According to the Federal Reserve's 2025 SHED update, about 63% of adults say they could cover a $400 emergency with cash or its equivalent. Empower's 2024 study also found that 37% of Americans can't afford an unexpected $400 expense. So if you've ever felt like you're behind, you're not alone. That's why in this video, I'll show you exactly how to get your first $10,000 saved faster than you think. Growing up, I couldn't ever imagine having $10,000 saved, but once I finally hit it, everything changed, and I'll show you how you can get there too. Step 1. Shift the psychology. Instead of looking at $10,000 as one giant goal, break it into smaller pieces. $10,000 is just $28 a day or $193 a week. That sounds way more doable. Studies show that our brains respond better to smaller milestones. Think of it like a game. Every time you hit a new level or unlock a new reward, your brain gets a dopamine hit. That sense of progress keeps you hooked, even if the difference between level 9 and level 10 is basically just a number on the screen. Step 2. Build an emergency fund before taking risks. So one of the ways you can get to your goal of $10,000 faster is through investing. However, that does come with more risk. Before you do that, you should focus on building a separate pile of money just for emergencies. Things like car repairs, medical bills, or even covering rent if you happen to lose your job. Vanguard found that just having $2,000 saved increases financial well-being by 21%. Start with $1,000 as a mini buffer, then build to 1 month of essential expenses. If your income is unstable or you have kids, aim for 6 months of living expenses saved. If you're single with not much responsibility, you can aim for 3 months of living expenses. While we're on the topic of being smart with your money, you should also pay down any debt first, because avoiding credit card interest is a guaranteed way to save money. Step 3. Automate savings and make the bank pay you. This is where most people mess up. They rely on discipline to save money. Instead, what if you set up automatic transfers so that every paycheck would go into your savings? If I was working a 9-to-5 job, taking home about $3,600 a month, I would set an automatic transfer where 15% of my money, which was $540, went straight into my savings before I ever saw it. Once it's automatic, you don't have to think about it and give yourself room to make the wrong choice. To make things even better, you can put this money in a high-yield savings account so it earns more money with interest while allowing you to take that money out at any time. One high-yield savings account that I use and always recommend is SoFi, which pays around 3.8% APY right now. That's 10 times the national average savings rate, which means on $10,000, you would earn about $380 in a year compared to roughly $45 at the average bank. And if you meet their direct deposit requirement, your APY increases to around 4.2%, which would make that same $10,000 earn about $420 in a year. They also have a welcome bonus with a tiered system. For example, if you set up a direct deposit, you can qualify for $50 or even $300 in cash, depending on how much you deposit in the first month. Step 4. Grow your income through a side hustle. Here's where the real growth happens. Finding ways to earn more money outside your paycheck. Cutting back on expenses and saving every paycheck isn't going to get you to the $10,000 mark the fastest. Back in high school, my side hustle was faceless Instagram pages, and it made absolutely no money at first, but eventually made money way faster than a regular job would. For you, this could be flipping items on eBay, tutoring people on Craigslist, or doing online jobs on Upwork. Heck, even TikTok Shop works. There are so many ways to make money online nowadays, and even an extra $500 a month cuts your $10,000 goal in half. At the end of the year, if you saved everything you made from your side hustle, you'd be at $6,000. The key is to start small and build momentum. Track how much extra you make and set a goal to send most of it, if not all of it, to your savings. Over time, you'll see that even $100 here or $200 there adds up very quickly. By treating side hustle income as money that doesn't exist, you'll reduce the time it takes you to get to that $10,000 goal very, very quickly. Step 5. Let momentum and compound interest do the work. So here's the fun part. Once you hit your first $10,000 saved, the next $10,000 comes faster as long as you keep keep going. This is because of compound interest. Let's say you put $10,000 into a simple S&P 500 index fund, earning an average of 7% per year. 7% of $10,000 is $700 working for you and making you money without lifting a finger. If you put in $200 a month to that $10,000, after 10 years, you'd have about $50,000. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Think of it less like some magic trick and more like planting seeds. It feels slow at first, but if you keep adding to it and give it time, it turns into something big. So let's recap. Break the big $10,000 goal into smaller checkpoints. Build your emergency fund before you take on investing risk. Automate your savings with a high yield account that actually pays you for keeping your money there. Grow your income with simple side hustles and let the compounding and time do the heavy lifting. I used to think $10,000 was impossible, but once I hit it, everything else got easier. And I promise it can be the same for you. That's all I got for this video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll leave links down below to SoFi and Webull if you want to get some free stocks to start investing and up to $300 with a high yield savings account. And if you want to know how I'd start investing right now, click this video right here.